Welcome to Easy Learning.
Exercise number 223. The view taken of the very diverse changes and chances of life varies with different people and with the same people at different times. Some there are who would perform the same journey, work at the same desk, have lunch at the same table, day after day, year in and year out. They are apparently merely mechanical agents and nothing short of sickness, culminating in chronic disease, would alter their habits. They cultivate a disinclination to exercise their undoubted right to change. They prefer routine to risk and are appalled when they consider the uncertainties that dog their paths from one cause or another. They carry on accordingly in the same way year after year until their disease. Our modern trade facilities have indeed removed from tolerably civilized societies many of the risks of famine or scarcity or sudden death or ruin that men reign in ruder times. We have a security of person and property, such as was not enjoyed in the best days of the Roman peace, and the cheapness and ease of transport enabling the surplus of one area to supply the deficiency of another. Modern conditions have created a different atmosphere, and we are, in a sense, very different creatures. We are freed from the drawback of which Mill speaks in poor and backward societies, as in the East and in Europe during the Middle Ages, extraordinary differences in the price of the same commodity might exist in places not very distant from each other, because the want of roads and canals, the imperfection of marine navigation, and the insecurity of communications generally prevented things from being transported from the places where they were cheap to those where they were dear. The things most liable to fluctuations in value, those directly influenced by the seasons, were seldom carried to any great distances. Each locality depended, as a general rule, on its own produce and that of its immediate neighborhood. In most years, accordingly, there was, in some part or other of any large country, a real dearth. In modern times, there is only dearth where there formerly would have been famine, and sufficiency everywhere when anciently there would have been scarcity in some places and superfluity in others. Full stop.